options. You have 5 options: playing, entering, searching, pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be. Home team selection: Oklahoma Sooners. Ready. And entering. And ready. Ready. And unit. Enter. Pants option is set to Maze Pant. Entering. Unit. Pants option is set to Maze Pants. Ready. Home team selection: Oklahoma Sooners.
Here we go. 2 of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
Entering play call screen.
Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Option. Tackling option. Zone drops. Zone drop. Safe. Coach signature. Odd, you have 15 options. Give cushion.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
El Paso for man.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught. Completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Looking to throw again. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He got heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And put a star next to that one. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Texas 4-man.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down play for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play. But a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have belt, play, formation, wing up, doubles off, Y off, trio, WK.
Is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this guy anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Puts the ball to 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
There's the handoff. He breaks free. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's got the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
The shotgun running play call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Formation. Spacing. Slot spacing.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Taylor. It's a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Field goal. There are 6 categories. You have 6 options.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. But hold on. There is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board, keep the drive going? Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency
Entering
or a
play
spark
call,
to that opening.
offset. There are 17 categories. Jet QB counter.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Kick jet pass power.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Touchdown, Wolverines! They draw first blood in this national title game.
Entering play
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add their lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0
Entering
score.
play call. You have 5 options. Kickoff lefty selected.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
You have 15 options. Cover 1 hole selected.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Entering play formation. 3. Cover 2. Nickel overload. 3. Cover 3. Cover 3 sky. Sim pressure 3. Cover 3 sky. El Paso for man.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They get it down with a big play. Moves it to the 45.
You have 15 options. Cover 1
What a
hole.
clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I'm so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the flat by the running back. That's a strong stiff arm. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. It is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Entering play ball.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. Defense comes down with it.
Drive.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff again. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
Wing, you off tree, contact, inside zone. Inside zone.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Reception. That's about 7 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. So early movement from for the offense. That'll push him back 5.
Entering play call.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Options.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
You have 15 options. Cover 1 wholly selected. Efficient. Pass.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Pass.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Entering play call.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Entering play call.
With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
Return left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff right there. We'll start to the 25.
Wing, road, slip, jet, PHP, power no.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Keeps it on the draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Entering vertical white plus flood, empty and AHP start formation, pistol, gun, wing off, RPO glance zone.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Entering play call. Coach
now the offense will spend the timeout here trying to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
AHP zone toss.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
5-4, return left is selected.
The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Better opportunity to get in the end zone for a touchback.
Step, jet touch, bench HP and goal. jet touch pass.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Inside zone.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
RPO alert split bubble.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks and then screen. Short of the first down mark.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
To the air, it's Taylor. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Wolverines offense is on the move now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop throw behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there.
You have 15 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field.
Middle third. Spread.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
3-3, Gale mug.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, they want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Sooners. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, That's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Entering play call.
PAT puts them in front by 7.
Return left is selected.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's a good field position to start the drive.
Jet passive K-zone.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Entering play
That's one of those plays that works
call.
better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And he keeps it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Cover 3 does make the hole.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
And cash on.
He keeps it on a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Odd, you have 15 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Ferguson. They bring him down through the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
5-3.
Offense facing second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown. But the defensive line's quickness, jumping to count, allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Jet touch pass.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Ferguson. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down.
3 from 8. Odd, you have 15 options. Cover 1 wholly selected.
So the mistake on 3rd down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in the 1-score game. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Entering base.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And it'll be a AT is good.
Return left is
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'll be better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback.
Jet touch pass.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Spread wide, spread it, punch wide.
Sets up a critical third down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play. Go. Some drops. Formation. 3. Odd. You have 15 options.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
3. Cover 3.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You have 15 options.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why